Meredith here, and welcome to Diana's beautiful video vlog. Today I'm going to be announcing the second man candy of the week. I couldn't post it last week because I was sick with the flu, and so that's why I haven't posted anything last week, and I was gonna post it last night, but my internet was down, which sucks. So a couple weeks ago, I announced my first man candy of the week, which is Juan Pablo de Pache. So last week no one was man candy of the week, so he doesn't get it for second week because it won't be fair. So, what I'm going to announce, how many of you all remember your teen crushes? I mean, how about crushes from the 80s or maybe 90s? Who is your 90s crush? Everybody has like 90s crushes like Jonathan Taylor Thomas, Jonathan Brandis, may God rest his soul, the Backstreet Boys, or anyone you know. So, my pick for man candy of the week, he has been my 90s crush ever since 1993. First time I seen this guy, I was 11 years old, and it was during season 3 of Blossom. I think you all know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about, whoa! Joey Lawrence! All right! Congratulations, Joey. You are my choice of man candy of the week for week 2, or should I say week 3. So congrats, baby. And let me tell you about him. Since I was a fan of his since I was 11 years old, he became a child star back in the 80s. He got his start on The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson back in 1982. And for the record, I was born in 1982. So we don't know what month he was on. So that's when he got his starts. Then he did commercials, and then he made his sitcom debut on the 80s NBC show called Gimme a Break with the late Nell Carter, also God rest her soul. She's a fantastic actress. And then after that, he became a teen heartthrob in the hit series Blossom, and that's when I discovered him. And not only he's incredible actor, but he's also an incredible singer. He released his very first self-titled album back in 1993. He also released his very first single called "Nothing My Love Can't Fix." That is a cool 90s song. I could play it all the time, including in my car. I can just like crank up the volume, and then just turn on my jam, which is so awesome. And then, okay, so after Blossom ended, he did the show called Brotherly Love, co-starring with his 2 real-life brothers, Matt and Andy Lawrence. You know, I don't think Joey cannot be just man candy of the week. I think I should add 2 more man candies of the week. How about man candies? So I think I'm gonna add in Matt and Andy Lawrence. I'll add you guys. You guys are my man candies of the week. So I'll tell you what they're up to lately in a low while. But now right now I'm talking about Brotherly Love, what their show. It aired, season 1 aired on NBC back in 1995. Then it was canceled by NBC. Then it moved to the WB before the CW existed, and for a second season. And then after that, they canceled the series, and I was pretty bummed out. So they each did their separate projects. Joey did Joey continued with his music when he released his second CD, Soulmates. I am going to show you this. Okay, so I got here a couple of Joey Lawrence CDs that I got. This is his first one, his first CD, which includes his smash single "Nothing My Love Can't Fix" and "Stay Forever." Love that one. Especially the video is really sexy. It was like black and white, romantic, and but the sexy ballad is "Night by Night." It's really also sexy too. But the most romantic song that he's ever written was called "Read My Eyes." Well, first time I heard "Read My Eyes" on his first album, it was such a beautiful song. And you want to know the fact? That's the first song he written, which I was like shocked. So I was like, oh, I did not know he wrote that song, but it was like so beautiful, and he sounded really, really beautiful too. So I couldn't even stop playing that song because it's very romantic. So okay, and here's his second CD, Soulmates. That's when he released back in 1997. OMG, this CD is 20 years old. So and the back is also pretty sexy. So he has like hot abs, hot six pack. After that, he did like independent movies and appeared in couple shows, and in 2000, back in 2000, he did an horror film called Urban Legend's Final Cut. It's a sequel to Urban Legend, the 1998 horror flick. I heard it got like kind of like mixed reviews, but he did a real good job, and looked handsome, by the way. He kind of played like a dark character, so that's what makes him sexy. Okay, so on to Matt. He after Brotherly Love, he joined the cast of Boy Meets World. He played Jack Hunter, who's Sean's half brother, and that's what got me into watching Boy Meets World. Well, because of Matt. And what I'm always really excited about TGIF Fridays because of Boy Meets World, and because I was really excited to see Matt on Boy Meets World. And trust me, ever since through season, he got a lot more sexy, and that's why I would call him Mr. Sex Symbol. I don't know if you'll mind that, but that's what I'm gonna call him. And then, okay, and after that, after Boy Meets World, he did like a few projects, appeared in some TV shows like CSI Miami, and then in 2002 he did a big screen movie called The Hot Chick, with stars Anna Faris before she did the sitcom Mom, and before she married Chris Pratt, her husband, and also stars Rob Schneider also, and Adam Sandler also produced that movie. So that was a funny movie. There's also a shirtless scene with him in it. Ooh yeah. So, oh, and I forgot to mention this. I think back in 1993 he did Mrs. Doubtfire with the late Robin Williams, God rest his soul, which happens to be one of the funniest movie of all time. And I had heard that there might be like in talks of the sequel, but looks like it wasn't gonna happen, so I was pretty bummed out. Okay, so moving on to what he's also been up to. He's also been doing independent movies, and he's also been appearing in episodes of Melissa and Joey. We'll get to that later. And now let's go to Andy. After that, Andy Lawrence has been doing like I think he's been appearing like in TV shows, and then he did like movies. He also did a movie with Matt called Family Tree, with stars country legend Naomi Judd. That's a good movie also. And also Joey did a song from the movie, which is called, I think it's called Family Tree. I'm guessing, yeah. That's a song called Family Tree. And then he also appeared. And then later on, he also appeared in an episode called Melissa and Joey with that. We'll have to we'll talk about that a little bit later on. Okay, so let's get back to Joey. Okay, back in 2002, he had a recurring role in the NBC drama series called American Dreams, which is set back in the 1960s. You know, back in the American Bandstand era, back in Philadelphia. And he played an associate producer of the show, and he only did like one season, and then after that he did a comedy series called Run of the House, back in on the WB series. It was a funny show, and he cracks me up because he loves doing comedy, and whenever he does comedy, loves making people laugh. So we love Joey about that. So then after that, Run of the House got canceled, which I was pretty bummed out. Well, not bummed out. I was really bummed out that they canceled this series. So after that, he had a recurring role called Half and Half. He kind of played like a sports agent on the show, and that he also made me laugh too, also in that movie. And after that, 2006, he did Dancing with the Stars season 3, and trust me, he was really, really, really good. I mean, he was a really, really good dancer, and he made it to the final 3. He was up against football legend. I forgot what his name is. I think it was. Oh man, what's his name? I can't believe it. I forgot what his name is. And also, another 90s heartthrob. He was also up against Mario Lopez. When I read he was also going to be on Dancing with the Stars, I was like, oh, great. Who am I going to vote for? Should I vote for Mario or should I vote for Joey? So, I had to go with my instincts. I had to go with my 90s crush. And that happens to be Joey. So, I have to root for him because he was like my beyond favorite. But unfortunately, he didn't make it like all the way out. He didn't take home the Mirrorball trophy, and I was pretty sad about that because he was the best. But to me, he's always a winner. He's always a Mirrorball trophy winner to me. And then like 9 years ago when he did the he did the Dancing with the Stars tour, and all the stars from the Dancing with the Stars seasons, they all toured like across the country, and they did their dance routine. And when I heard that they were coming to Kansas City, I was like flipping out that he was going to be here. So I had to email my mom. I was like, I need to go see this. We need to go see this because Joey's going to be there. So it was kind of like an early birthday present for me. So I went to go see him, and he was amazing. My mom was like, I don't know, Diana. I think he's not that good of a dancer. I was like, hello, he is an incredible dancer. The man can dance. He can salsa, he can cha-cha, he can do the quick step. And he is amazing. Trust me, he is. And I would love to dance with him. Love for that to happen. Okay, and then after that, he starred in an ABC Family original movie before it became Freeform, called My Fake Fiance, which stars Melissa Joan Hart. way before they started co-starring doing the Melissa and Joey. So before that, they did My Fake Fiance, and then after that, they did Melissa and Joey, the sitcom, and which is one of my favorites. And back in 2015, they finally won the People's Choice Award, which I was so excited that they won. So yay! And so we're like to pop up like champagne to help celebrate, which will be cool. So back in 2011, he released a single called "Rolled," and that song was the bomb. It was slamming. It was sexy. Had like a sexy R&B move, like this R&B sound. And I had to download it, and I couldn't even stop playing that song, because trust me, that song was hot. So while Joey was doing Melissa and Joey, he got together with him and his brothers, of course, Matt and Andy. All three brothers, they are announcing that they're going to do like a secret project. I don't know what that is. And also they're going to do like record like music together, and also like do like a TV shows, because I love it when they all three of them work together. They have like good chemistry, and I know they have a lot of good fun together. So I am looking forward to their future projects. One thing that that I'm really excited that they recently released, it's called "Lose Myself," and they and they're gonna do it as a band, well, kind of like a group, and it's called Still 3. Well, I don't know if I'll like the name Still 3, but I'm actually digging the name that I kind of gave them, which is called the L3. The L3. Okay, so that's a lot more cooler and edgy. But hey, if they like the other name, Still 3, well, I'm cool with it. If they like it, then I'll try to like it. But trust me, their new single that they released, I think it was like a few weeks ago, called "Lose Myself," and they sound like an R&B group. They sound really awesome and hot. And for starters, I can't even tell the way they sound. I can't even tell who's who. Which one's Joey? Which one's Matt? Okay, which one's Andy singing? Okay, I don't even know who it is, but they kind of sound alike. But it was great. I love it. It was really awesome. And I also heard that they're gonna shoot a music video probably in 2 weeks, I'm guessing. And what this girl really loves, I would love to interview all three of them. Guys, me, Diana, I would love to interview you three. I would love that. That would be totally awesome. Now, Joey has amazing fans, including Joey. Joey has amazing fans. And one of my really good friends, who's been a fan of his for a long time. Her name is Christiane, and she became gave a nickname, like a fan base name for him, and calls it Joey's Angels. And he happens to like it, so now we are his angels, aka Joey's Angels. And he totally dig that. So he totally digs it, and I thought it was really cool. So it was a cool idea from Christiane. So a big round of applause for Christiane. There you go. Really loves it. Um, so, um, so that is that is what they're up to, and also Joey's also going to work on his solo music also as well, and then and so they also been working separate projects. Matt and Andy did a movie together. I think it's like a independent movie. I forgot what it's called. They released a trailer. It's pretty intense movie. It looks like a pretty intense movie. And also, you might catch Andy. He has a recurring role in the hit CBS series called Hawaii Five-O. He plays Eric, who's Danny Williams' nephew, who works with I think he kind of works as part of the HPD lab. So hopefully we'll be watching more of Andy on Hawaii Five-O. So it would be so awesome if he joins the cast. That would be really, really cool. And maybe I would love to see either Matt or Joey appear in Hawaii Five-O. That would be totally awesome. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed for that. Because I would love that to happen. Would totally love that to happen. So that's what they've been up to. And for Joey, a few weeks ago, like a couple years ago, he did a movie called Saved by Grace. I got the DVD and I watched the movie. It's really, really awesome. He did an amazing job, and he also did a single called There You Are. Such a beautiful song, and he sounded so soft and very beautifully, and very romantic. Really, really love it. So love the movie. And after that, he also did a sci-fi movie. He played kind of like a zombie hunter, which aired on the Sci-Fi Channel. And to be quite honest, I am not a fan of zombie movies, because they kind of like creep me out. Kind of more of a vampire movies person. So if he ever plays a vampire in the next project, I would definitely watch. And then I think his next project he'll be reteaming with the Saved by Grace director in the family movie called Freddy, which is like a kind of like a story of a robot or some type like that. So lots of good future projects for the boys, and we'll be looking forward for that. So that ought to wrap it up. I hope you all subscribe and like, and I'm doing the best I could for doing video vlogs. So sometimes I get a little nervous, and be sure to download their single "Lose Myself" by Still3, Joey, Matt, and Andy. Download it on iTunes if you have like an iPhone or Apple. It's on iTunes, 99 cents. If you have like Google Play, download that, or it's on SoundCloud, and it's also on Spotify if you want to listen to it, because it's awesome. So that all wraps up for Man Candy of the Week. Well, actually, Man Candies of the Week. So, Joey, Matt, and Andy, congrats. You are the Man Candies of the Week. So, hope you're proud of yourself. This angel is proud of you. Hopefully, we'll see you sometime. I'll talk to you sometime. I'll talk about like other things like fashion, beauty, anything you like, anything I feel like talking about. So, until then, download the song, and talk to you soon. Mwah. Bye! Lose myself, lose myself.
explain it. The way your body looks when you just lay there. Relax, stay there. Gonna bring you something so good, it just ain't fair. You know it ain't fair, baby. Every day